In today's review, I'm going to talk about France, more specifically the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and how much I love the idea that you can just walk around Paris and you will be going from one major venue, one major touristic point to another touristic point. It's a very walkable city. In any other city, I would just give up on walking and get an Uber or just hop in a metro system. But Paris, I just feel like I have to be on the streets walking. In an average day, I can walk 5 or 6 kilometers in Paris. Now ask me, do I do that in my own city in Brazil, São Paulo? Never! I don't walk even a kilometer a day in São Paulo. And this park is underneath the Eiffel Tower. It's such a good place to go to have a picnic or just talk around with your friends. I love hanging around Seine. I just sit down there and just have a drink. Sometimes I come with my friends, and this is the best thing to do in Paris. Just go in front of the Eiffel Tower right where I'm at, and then you can just sit down and just drink, and just like the guy doing behind me. So that's my advice in case you go to Paris. Don't forget to stop at the Eiffel Tower and have a drink underneath. Go with your friends in front of the bridge at Seine. And this was another
Lucas review.
In today's video, I'm gonna speak about the Eiffel Tower in Paris. You know, a lot of people are just misleading everyone here in this app, telling you, oh, it's like super dirty, it's full of rats, people are trying to sell you stuff all the time. I was there before and after the Olympics, and to be honest with you, I don't know if it's because the Olympics or not, but there's not that much trash. Like, if you go to any other major destination city, you're gonna find trash.
Lucas review.
Hello everyone, I'm in Paris, and you know the Seine? They say, oh, it's clean and shit, and everybody's saying it's not clean. Well, it's pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was there and it wasn't stinky, it was pretty hot actually, so stop believing everything you see on the internet. But do believe these lockers, they do exist. So if you go to Paris, you're gonna see loads of them, and I think it's cute. If you go with your girlfriend and you're going to propose to her, I would just buy a locker. But believe me, buy the locker before you go to Paris, because they sell that shit for 10 euros there. And if you just take a quick walk, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes away from where you're gonna lock yourself with your lover, you can just get inside of a Carrefour or a Grand Prix, that's a market that they have there, and they sell the same goddamn locker for 2 to 3 euros. It's very easy. Actually, the people that are gonna sell you the locker, they buy in the store and sell it to you, marketing up for I don't know, 6-7 times. It's pretty expensive, but just do that and you'll be just okay. Don't tell your spouse or your girlfriend. Just go buy a locker, put it in your pocket, and then why did you buy a locker? And then they're gonna find out. And they also sell the Sharpie, you know, they sell you the Sharpie, they don't let you borrow it, so buy a Sharpie as well. Follow me for more tips for Paris.
Lucas review.
In today's review, I'm going to show you the Arc de Triomphe. For me, it's super cool. It's one of the coolest parts of Paris. It competes with the Eiffel Tower, and it's a very quick walk. I mean, if you're not a lazy American, yeah, I know. It's 33 minutes walk, and you can get this tunnel to get in underground and just go up on the Arc de Triomphe. It's free, but if you want to go to the top, you have to pay some bullshit money. Don't do that. You can also just risk your life crossing the road like a crazy chicken, but you know, a lot of people do that. I did that actually, because you know, going underground takes another 15 minutes. It's a very long period of time. If you just cross, sometimes there's no cars and you just cross. Nobody's gonna tell you nothing. There's no police. Look at this guy, he's just doing it. I asked him, hey, why you do that? And he tell me, he couldn't understand, so I went talk to him, and guess what, he didn't speak English. Yeah, so I just walked away because, you know, people don't speak English. Fuck it.
Lucas review.
This is the coolest street in Paris. It's called Champs-Élysées, and it has everything you would imagine from the A to the Z. And today you're gonna be forced to watch it and see what it is in the Champs-Élysées. You may be never going to Paris in your life, you broke ass, but you're gonna be able to see it here today. Yeah, they have this crazy hotel made by Louis Vuitton. It's not done yet, but it replicates a Louis Vuitton crate. In my opinion, unbelievable. It is just very luxurious. Everything is made out of very nice materials, and just like you, I cannot afford to stay there, so I can only look outside. Something I can afford is jersey and soccer stuff in the Paris Saint-Germain store right in front of this big Louis Vuitton hotel. This is a luxurious place, so you see Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, all sorts of cars, but they are stuck in traffic. So if you go to Paris, don't get a car, you're just gonna be stuck in traffic. Then we go to another place that I can afford, which is McDonald's, and they sell what? Beer. Yes, the same price for a Coke. It's not like more expensive to get a beer. No, it's the same price. I pay €5 for this whole meal, which includes a wrap, a chicken wrap, a cheeseburger, plastic holding French fries. Yes, that's not like you use and you throw in the trash. You give back to them, then they put fries for another person. Same things go with the cup. They put the stuff for you, and then you give it back.
Lucas review.
In today's review, I'm going to show you the Petit Palace, which is a place in Paris, France, where now there's nothing, but when I was there, you could go and hold the goddamn torch that they carry in the Olympics. It's a very nice thing to do because it traveled a whole bunch of countries and stuff. Just like any other Paris place, it's full of art and very expensive galleries with beautiful paintings, stuff that we never see anywhere else because, Paris just do it better. Sculptures that cost like millions and millions of dollars, but they just let you in for free. It's free. You can go there. It's free. You can take someone on a date. You can just drink a bottle of wine before going there and just talk and just walk around and have a conversation, Stuff that I wish I had in my city. That's my mom. Look how beautiful. That's my family. Look, I have a beautiful family. You don't, haha. And as I was saying previously, you can have the torch, the thing. You can hold it. So that's the top thing that I like to do in Paris. I just go, I buy a bottle of wine, I drink the entire bottle of wine, and then I walk around. I walk around Paris, and I just see the stuff, and I just try not to get run over by some cyclist. Whoop. Don't forget to tap the screen twice and follow me for more videos like this.
Lucas review.
In today's video, I'm gonna give you a very important tip when traveling to Paris, when you go into France. There's something very important that you should always avoid doing, and I'm gonna tell you right now. But before I do you some service, you'd have to do some service to me. Tap the screen twice so I can get a like on this video, and maybe you get 100 likes. I don't know. If you get 100 likes, I'm gonna give somebody something. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I spent all my money in Paris. Now I don't have my money to do, a give out. I don't. Right, so let's get to it. The most important thing to do when going to Paris and preparing your trip is do not buy expensive hotel. You're not gonna be spending a lot of time in it. So let's say you're gonna stay for a week and you're taking $2,000 and you're like, oh, should I get a hotel that is more expensive for an extra $1,000 and only have like $1,000 to spend in the streets? No. Don't do that. Get a hostel. Sleep in your car. Sleep in the streets. You don't need a place to stay for too long because Paris is amazing outside. You're not gonna want to spend time in your hotel. You're gonna want to walk around. You're gonna want to go to the shops because Paris is all time alive, especially if you're near the Eiffel Tower, zone 2, 3, 4 until 12, you're going to be fine. And also, don't spend money on renting a car. It's bullshit. Just use the public transportation, and there's a lot of Lime bikes and Uber scooters and stuff you can take. Is very well designed for this. What I'm gonna spend my money on? Rosé. You're gonna spend your money on wine. You're gonna buy wine and go to the park, drink it.
Lucas review.
In today's review, I'm gonna talk to Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge is located in Montmartre, which is like north of Paris. It's very walkable. You can go walking if you're not a fat ass. There's also a train station. You can take the train. It's very stinky. It's very dirty, but you can do it. And as you just saw in the last clip, it's just like a strip club with all the girls and stuff, but it's boring. Strip club for old people. But the best thing to do is just to go outside right in front of it, take a picture, and get the fuck out of there. There's 100,000 people trying to take pictures with this shit outside. And as you see in this picture, this is the thing. You go there, there's a bunch of dances and stuff. The cool part is that they serve you champagne for free. The average ticket is like 30 euros, which is not much for you if you're watching this and understanding English. But I'm from Brazil, and the shit's like 6 times more than current money that we have due to my government being like a big fuck up. So my advice when you go to the Moulin Rouge, go in the evening so you can get the pictures with the daytime, and at night is much better. I went in the middle of the day, so I got fucked. As I was telling you, don't forget, you have to like this video in order for me to make more money to be able to travel. If you like this video like 2 or 3 times, I'm gonna fly economy. If you like the video, follow me and send it to someone, I'm gonna be able to fly business. So help me grow my business and like the video.
Lucas review.